Lost is on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Bite-Sized Thursday, a subsidiary of Slate Media. Today, we're watching Lost because it's good, we think.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we are watching Season 3, Episode 4, Every Man for Himself. Jared, tell me, who is this about?
Sawyer.
James.
Should be a good episode. What do you think we'll see? What do you think we'll see in this?
Jungle sex.
I think that's probably a pretty fair assertion. I don't really remember much about this episode.
They're in the cages. And
Jack's underwater.
Hopefully we see more Juliet.
Probably.
And hopefully we see Desmond again. That way you're
what's his face? What's his face? The dude is going to figure out that his wife is now dead. He's probably going to blame Sawyer.
That's right. The thing that this show does to us is big things will happen, but because we're so spread out and because we have to balance it, there'll be a whole episode since something big like that happened, and then we'll forget about it. And then when we get back to it, it's like, oh yeah, that's happening right now. Because son shot someone, and we haven't seen the fallout of that. We don't know if John for sure shot that guy in his flashback. He pulled the gun back, but we don't know how that one ends, and we don't have a lock episode till episode 13.
I don't think we will see how that ends. I think the heavy implication is that nothing.
He didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't. Most of these episodes are going to be a saying like, I don't remember what happens. Except there's a couple coming up that we've been talking about since we started doing this that I think we do know what's going to happen.
Part of the problem is I don't remember them by name.
Yeah.
Anyway, are we ready to get into the episode?
Yeah, I want to watch it.
All right. Well, let's get lost. Welcome back. We just watched the 4th episode of Season 3 of Lost, called Every Man for Himself. Yeah, we were conned quite a bit in this episode.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I called it. It helps that I've seen it, like all three of us, but you said, does this ever go anywhere? And I said, I have a feeling it's not even there. And that the thing's just reading his heartbeat, and he's just scared. And you know why I thought that?
Because they couldn't see it underneath his skin?
No, it's because then I thought, how is he supposed to have jungle sex if he can't even look at her without that thing going on?
Touche.
I just thought, like, wait, how's he supposed to do the deed if he's all laced up? But then when they tell him, oh, no, we just did that to put doubt in you. And then he just socks him good. And I was like,
seriously, why didn't he just throw him off of the side of that cliff?
Yeah. I guess Ben Linus is now Ben Minus. That's what he would have said. Something stupid. He'd make it sound way cooler than I can. I will say his flashback has like one important thing in it, and that's it. And that's his daughter.
Yeah.
That's like it.
I don't even know that she comes back around.
I don't either, but like that's like the one, because when you think about it, it's like, what is the purpose of this flashback? What like other than that? It's look how he conned his way out of prison. He conned a guy to uncover money for the warden, Bill Duke. Good to see you, Bill. And yeah, we've already seen Sawyer con multiple people. We know he's a con man. So literally the only reason we have the flashback is to reveal, hey, what's her name? Cassidy, that he conned. She gave birth to a daughter that says is his, but then he refuses to claim it as, but then has the warden divert that money to her without her ever knowing when she's older who came from. That's like it. There was a moment, Jake, where we flashed back and you said, oh yeah, we're doing this. It's because we're already hitting episodes where it's like, well, we have to do the flashback. What are we going to do? And it's something that doesn't really connect all that much to the main story. And we got the lightning. thing. I thought that was later.
Wasn't
Nope,
that?
it's right away.
Come to think of it, wasn't his prison story kind of Shawshank-ish, except he revealed where the money was to... No. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Oh Brother, We're Out, though. Shawshank, they don't find money at the end, do they?
No, they don't find anything. Have you seen Shawshank?
Yeah.
He escapes.
Yeah, but he doesn't go and find like a canister of money.
There's money in it for him, but it's not. The point wasn't finding money. There's a note
Okay, so
that tells him where to go, and that's the money to get there.
okay.
Because he goes to that tree. He follows Andy's directions to that tree.
That's right. I haven't seen that in a long time, so
Man,
Good
that's a good movie.
Yeah. So we didn't get fun in the jungle in the rain. They're teasing it. She got out of the cage. He's like, "Oh, it's time! It's time!" And I'm like, "Oh boy, nope." But you said it. Either it might have been 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, Jake, where when Kate puts the dress on, I think it was the first episode of the season. We were like, "Man, they are using her."
no, it was
Like,
when,
it's like they're almost showing,
It's-
and
it-
they keep doing it.
it
to
was
her.
it was when she was taking a shower and they're
Yep.
just panning up over this wall, and it's like, wow, they are just doing their best to show her almost naked.
And then now we saw her bare back. It's like, man, they just keep doing it. They just keep doing it.
Must-
And he's ogling her a little bit, and the heart rate's going up, and he had to dump the water on him. So I laughed at that.
It must kind of suck to be a woman in Hollywood.
It must suck to just be a woman in this world that does not like them.
Fair.
I feel for them. That doesn't do them any good for me to just feel for them, but I will say, like, I feel for them. It does not sound fun. Not at all. Especially because men tend to suck.
Understatement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But again, the lightning thing with Desmond, I thought that was later. It's like, oh, we're doing this right away. Like Jake said last week, like, oh, this is a slow burn. And I was like, yeah. And I'm thinking in my head, it might be a couple weeks before we have another. Nope, it's right away. Right away. We
Yeah,
get
but
more.
everything is so small that you don't notice it. Your brain doesn't add it all up into one piece because there's not really a whole episode about it.
That is true.
Yeah.
Or at least until we get to the next Charlie episode.
Which is a while. In like 17 weeks.
Oh, it might not be. And then when we get to the next Charlie episode,
We have a Desmond episode in 4 weeks.
I think that might be where they're on like a journey and Charlie gets shot in the neck with an arrow or something.
Flashes Before Your Eyes is the episode.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, episode that the main story's moving right along. Jack fails to save Colleen. We see the first instance of Ben's eventual surgery storyline thing where he's got that tumor on his spine, and you saying, Jack, for once, Jack's smartness makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then Danny Pickett beating up Sawyer, as Kate says. She loves him, and then every time I see Danny, I'm like, I want to punch him. Like, he's just got that face. And then
his name's Danny. That would do it too.
Yeah. So then I thought, and then I saw, oh, I've seen this guy. He's like a character actor. Oh, he's in Breaking Bad. Have you both seen all of Breaking Bad?
Yes.
He's Jack, the guy at the end in that last season, the white supremacist guy that leads that game. Yeah. When I saw him, I go, that's who that is. Okay.
Huh.
He's the one that Walter like, Jack, no, Jack, wait, Jack, in Ozymandias. So, yeah, that's who that is. And I've seen him in other things, but it was like, hey, that's what I've seen him in. And that wasn't that much longer than this, 6 years, something like that.
Yeah.
First time he shows up in Breaking Bad, so. Yeah. There's not much to talk about in this episode otherwise because, again, that flashback stuff. kind of nothing without the daughter reveal. Like, everything else is just Sawyer was in prison and he conned someone. I'm trying to think of other things that this episode does, and not that it's filler, because everything in the A story is important, but everything else is just kind of stops along the way. We still, what is that, 2 weeks in a row we haven't seen where Sun, Jin, and Saeed are? I don't think we've seen them in 2 weeks. And my thought still is, did Sun get shot when she went over the side of the boat? Because I thought, oh, maybe we'll see a scene, so I know for sure. I just want to know. But 2 weeks in a row without them. So, and we have an Echo episode next week, so I don't know if they'll show up in that or not. But, oh yeah, and Echo's healing up in the camp because he got mauled last week, and we didn't see him at all this week, but yeah. That's kind of everything that happened in this episode. Just, again, it's similar to those the Sun and Jin episodes where we kind of go, kind of speaks for itself. It's not. I don't know if there's that much to break down or discuss here, because it's just kind of stuff happens. It's good. Like, it's good. This was a good episode. Just I don't have much to add.
Yep.
Are you changing?
No.
Yeah, someone said, do I think Ben's my favorite character? 1 episode after declaring Desmond his favorite character.
So, I thought 2 Yep. 2 episodes ago, maybe Ben is my favorite character. I don't know if I can do that.
But
and then the following episode, I was like,
you saw the
Desmond.
Scottish Highlands and you knew it was fate. That is still funny. Last week that you're like, I hate to say it,
Also,
because it's the episode where he's naked, to which I was like, why would you hate to say that? If anything, that's the perfect reason to write him down.
Also, you know how we were talking about where Paulo is from based on what the shirt he was wearing?
Yeah.
Is it Mexico? Because I thought the Mexican flag had orange in it, not red.
No, it's red.
It's red?
But
Orange is
Paulo
Ireland.
Paulo tends to be an Italian name. At least that's what the Lizzie McGuire movie told me.
Well, again, with Hilary Duff.
That's true.
Anything that Hilary Duff says is true, so there we go.
Yeah, where are you from, Paulo? I'm looking.
Italy.
I'm guess Brazil.
That's
what you said.
It is.
Good job.
Why do you have that shirt on?
Maybe he's...
You're wearing a Chelsea hat. You from England?
Oh, but if you're from Brazil,
I'm going to take this moment to make fun of Aaron for being a Chelsea fan. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Let's point at him and laugh. Ha ha ha.
Hold on. I can't get to it. Oh no. It's broken. There it is. Okay, now I'll point at him and laugh.
Who'd they lose to?
most recently Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Yeah.
They lost to Sunderland?
They lost
You
to
know how
Sunderland.
bad that is? I've never even heard
I
of
do.
them.
You don't.
Is that about right? Like, I've never even heard of that club, and I know it's bad.
There was a whole big Netflix show about Sunderland.
Do you
What's it called?
actually know that it's bad?
Sunderland Till I Die.
That's fake.
No, they did 2 or 3 seasons.
What's the team that those two guys own? The actors?
Rob and Ryan.
Yeah,
That's Wrexham.
Wrexham, and they actually own it. It's an actual club.
Yeah.
What league are they in?
They're currently in the. Okay.
Simplify this.
The championship, which is
Below Premier.
yes.
So if they win a bunch, they
Boy,
move up.
for someone
Yeah.
that doesn't like soccer, you sure know a lot about it.
I don't know that much. I'm just saying I know Wrexham from that show, And I know Champions is below Premier.
Championship.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
whatever. And I only know that because of Ted Lasso. Which I like Ted Lasso because only like 5% of the show is actually soccer.
I've heard good things about that
It is a
show.
good show. I've not seen the recent season,
Hmm.
but I do like the show. Wait, who owned the team with Rob before Ryan? Or was it always Ryan? Wasn't there a change in ownership with one of them?
No, they went in on it together.
Thought there was someone different. Like after that first season of the show, someone else became an owner instead of one of the other two. I thought there was something like that.
I mean, I'm not the...
You don't like Wrexham?
I mean, I watched the show.
Was it a good
But-
show?
If you like soccer and Wales, the country.
Oh, they're in Wales?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nothing against Wales, just didn't know they were Wales. What was the other one? Sunderland?
Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Yeah, that's in England.
Okay.
How is Chelsea compared to Liverpool?
Who just won it all? Was that Liverpool?
Liverpool. Yeah.
Ah,
Well, Chelsea did beat Liverpool like 3 weeks ago, which was pretty neat.
Yeah,
So take that.
my friend.
Liverpool.
My friend was pretty upset about that.
And then
your friend's a
Chelsea lost to
Liverpool
Sunderland. So
fan?
My friend is a big Liverpool fan. Yes,
Ah.
a how do you say it? Ride or die or whatever. How do you say it?
Loser.
I mean, he likes soccer, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense, Aaron.
that definitely offends.
Speaking of fences, they're still in those cages on the show. I thought they were in the whole cages in season 2 forever, and it was 2 episodes, not even. Where this was episode 4, and they're
Yeah.
still in the cages, and they still haven't
Had
You
ju-
know.
had jungle sex.
jungle sex.
I don't think they'll leave the cages until they have jungle sex.
Well, it's in the cage that it happens. That's it. It might be soon because she can slip out of the cage whenever she wants. As it proved, she decided to stay for his sake, which she
she
can't.
said the thing.
Yeah, live together, die alone. She can't go anywhere, though, because they're on a separate island. That's the big reveal at the end. They're on a smaller island, twice the size of Alcatraz, right next to the bigger island where everyone else is.
I don't really know that was a necessary detail.
I think it's more about
Yeah.
if they were to escape, they can't get back.
Fair.
I think it was more about there's nowhere to run, so why even try to escape? But my thought would be, well, they got to have flotation devices. If I escape, I just find some floaties and just float on over. I mean, I got some natural flotation devices built in, but chart those waters, especially with the sharks that didn't show up when people were bleeding all over the place in the water the other week.
yeah.
So, oh, and they have a sub. We knew
Right.
that, but this is the first time they mentioned it, where Ben said the sub's back, Colleen's hurt.
Colleen.
That's all
Now Colleen's dead, so
Yeah,
Yep.
and Jack had to sit with her. I will say that moment where Juliet's like, "Are you just saying this to make me feel better?" And Jack's like, "I don't care. I don't care how you feel or care about making you feel." But it's
Yeah.
like, it's Jack's a dick moment, but it's funny because he's not being a dick to be a dick. He actually does not care, and that is pretty funny. So,
Yep.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There was nothing in there.
No.
Worth the bit though.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
we good? We're
Yeah.
good to get out of here?
yeah.
Yep.
All right. Hold on. Let me get back to my software here. All right. So those were our thoughts on Every Man for Himself, the 4th episode of Lost. We'll be back next week with Jared. What's the title for next week's episode?
The Cost of Living. It's an Echo episode. An Echosode.
An episode?
Yeah, which I think this is the episode where he meets his demise.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad. All right. Well, we'll be back next week watching the episode. Until then, if you want to catch us out, wow, it's late. If you want to check us out in the meantime, Jared, where can they find us?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, the funny TikTok, and Twitter. Take that, Musk. And you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. And hey, if it's YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, ring that notification bell. Make sure you like us and rate us on all those apps. And swing by our groovy website.
And other than that, gentlemen, let's get lost.